Hi, Taurus. This is your reading for the time period of July 15th to July 31st, 2019. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome and thank you for subscribing to Amani's Light Work, okay? So please excuse the delay on the readings. I usually do monthlies, but I have been super busy with work, so that's why I just decided to hit you guys with mid-monthlies, okay? So let's see what energies are coming through for you for this time period. I get chapter, which is really interesting. I don't know. I just right before I even finished channeling, I was getting the word chapter. But let's see what's going on here. We had chapter in your life, yes. So I'm moving. So you the chapter energy is maybe coming from the fact that you're moving. You could be moving houses. You could be moving out of state. You can moving out into a new country, whatever the situation is there. But I was asked to. So when I said new country, new state, whatever, new chapter, whatever, you were asked to do that. So it could just be a life change that you need to experience, whatever it is. But you may be afraid. Yes, like everyone, there's always fear with making those new changes and life changes and getting married and moving and starting family and I'm scared. So when I just moving and doing those kind of things, you're scared of doing that. But did I make the right choice when I said that? So you may whatever kind of move that you're trying to make, you're questioning. Did I make the right choice? Did I make the right choice? Marrying? Did I make the right choice moving? Did I make the right choice moving here or there, working here? Whatever the choice was. But let's see what's going on with your morals and values and things of that nature. Okay. All right, Taurus. King of Wands energy is underneath. It could be a Leo, but I get friend. So the King of Wands energy is your friend. So it could be a Leo. It could be any fire sign male. Particularly it's a Leo element, but it could be any fire sign male with the King of Wands energy showing up underneath. But where are they? So helping you move. So the King of Wands energy is supposed to help you move. This could be in the workplace. You know what I mean? They could be helping you move like a desk. They could be helping you move. What do you call it? Like a desk, some type of large object of some kind, or trying to help you move your furniture, whatever the setting is. So it could be like in the house, or it could be like you're trying to move cubicles, but you have to be closer to someone. So when I say cubicles, you're trying to get this person's help to get you to move closer to someone for some reason in the workplace. But I'm in love. So when I say moving closer to someone in the workplace, you're in love with someone. So either you're moving close to this person or it's not them. You just need their help. So when I say moving close to this person, not them necessarily, but you just need their help to move closer to someone that you're falling in love with. Just to move closer to someone that you're falling in love with. So this could be a situation here where you're a dude. This energy could be your friend that they need to help you move into your girlfriend's place, or they're helping you move your girlfriend into your place, or whatever the setting is, or you just got married, or whatever the setting is, or if it's in a workplace, this energy could be your supervisor, or somebody that you're tag team with in the workplace to help you move desks and things of that nature, so you can be closer to someone in the workplace, or whatever it is, whatever the setting is that this energy is supposed to help you for. But the reason into why you're doing it is because you're in love with someone, but something is newfound when I said that. So when falling in love with someone or have that feeling of being in love with someone is because it's something is newfound with the feeling that you have about someone, and that's what you're talking. That could be what you're talking to this person about, but they don't understand that. So when I said that, they don't understand that. So it could be whatever. Leo, Sagittarian male, Aries male, they don't understand that. Okay, whatever fire sign male you're dealing with. You could be dealing with all of them. You're talking with them. The Strength card is here, a sign of Leo. So that's why I said it could be a Leo male, but the Leo energy, the Strength card being in your starting point. But I get move. So the Strength card is because you're moving jobs temporarily. moving somewhere temporarily, or you just leaving, period. That's what you need the strength to do. But my heart, when I said that, so when I said needing the strength to do something's going on with your heart, you're in love, and butterflies in the stomach, and sacral chakra is pulsating, and things of that nature. Whatever it is going on with you. But what is going on with you? So the King of Wands energy, the strength card, is what is going on with you. Why do you want to move? So this could be a situation here where you have one position in the workplace, but you want someone else's. You have one designated position in the workplace, but you want to take someone else's. But the reason, because you're in love with someone. The reason to why you want to take someone's position is because you're in love with someone. This could be a situation, whatever it is. It feels like you're in love with someone for some reason in the workplace, or you're in love with someone. Period. That you're trying to move closer to them, but someone can't understand. So when I say being in love with someone, period, someone can't understand. That's why strength card energy is there. Someone can't understand that for some reason. So I'll give you a perfect example. This is like you're in a workplace, and whatever designated job you have, like, you don't want it anymore. Whatever designated job that you have or responsibility, you don't want it anymore. So you're trying to go to your supervisor. Can I get a switch? You're trying to go to your supervisor, and you're trying to ask your supervisor, can I get a switch? Like, I'm not really feeling the position of the new that you asked for. I'm not really feeling the position that I'm not really feeling the position anymore that I asked for. Why don't you want that position anymore? So someone may be like, why don't you want the position anymore? But the reason into why you're a new coworker, the reason into why okay, I see what's going on here. You've been, this is like being in a job for years, or having a job, or getting a new job, but dissatisfied. You getting a new job, but you're dissatisfied with the responsibility that the new job entails for some reason. So you're trying to bargain with a supervisor and say, I know I told you that I wanted this responsibility, but I was wrong. I know I told you I wanted this responsibility, but I was wrong. Because the only reason why you're revisiting this thought is new coworker. So the only reason why you're revisiting this thought that you're feeling is because of a new coworker. So this is like you ask for a new position that of a job that you've been in for a while, but you ask for a promotion of some kind, but you want someone to demote you back to where you were before. So because of a new coworker is joining the workplace, and they have they have a position that you used to have, but you want to be near that coworker. So you're going back to your supervisor, and you're telling your supervisor, can I go back and help? Can I go back and help the new coworker that is there? But why do you want to do that? So your supervisor, King wants to be your supervisor, or your friend, or another coworker. They don't understand, that's been with you for a long period of time. They don't understand demote yourself. They don't understand whatever position they don't understand why you want to demote yourself. Why you want an old position that you start. This is like you got a promotion, but for some reason, like, you got a promotion, or that may entail more work, or tedious hours, or more time, and whatever it is, or high, but you are getting higher, you are getting a higher pay, but something is dissatisfying to you. But the reason for that is because you're trying to look at a new coworker, or you want to be closer to a new coworker, or whatever the setting is, or you just dissatisfied with the level of responsibility that you have. So you're trying to bargain with someone and say, can you put me back in the position that I asked you to take me out of? Whatever it is. And someone can't understand why you want to do that. But the reason why you want to do it is in love with someone. The reason why you want to do that is because of a new coworker that you're in love with, and whatever it is going on with you. Okay. What you're waiting on is the Ace of Wands energy. But is this going to work? So the Ace of Wands energy is the idea that you have, or the proposition, the proposition that you have to give to a boss, a supervisor, someone in the home, whatever it is, for a position, to be closer to someone in the workplace, to be near a new coworker or classmate, whatever it is you're trying to do, whatever the setting is this proposition going to work? Is boss going to listen? So the Ace of Wands with the Strength card is your boss going to let you do that? You know what I mean? Is your boss going to let you do that? For one, your boss may not understand why you want to do that, but I be closer to Capricorn. So your boss doesn't understand why you want to be closer to a Capricorn. Someone is obvious, or someone's becoming obvious that you want to be closer to someone. So someone doesn't stay. Okay, you don't stay in your office Where the new position that you have, you don't stay in it for a very long period of time during the day, but keep leaving it. So boss annoyed. So you keep leaving like your posts, you keep leaving like your new spot. You're like this is like you're supposed to work in the office, but you don't spend very little time there. So you're supposed to be in the office or something, but you spend very little time there. Try and look at new coworker because you're trying to look at a new coworker. So, but you're spending very little time in the office for some reason. But I'm in love, so you're spending very little time in the office, but you're trying to look at a new coworker because you're in love with your new coworker. And quickly, so quickly you fell in love with a coworker. Quickly you fell in love with a housemate, and you're trying to be near the housemate. You're trying to be near the new coworker, but they're in a different part of the building, or they work in a different office, or they're on a different floor. But your boss is annoyed because your boss could tell that you're trying to do that. So you're trying to offer your boss or another coworker or someone that you work side by side with to swap with you. So someone that you already work side by side with, you're trying to ask them, can you swap with me? This could be a situation here also. If it's not workplace stuff, then maybe your man's woman or your man's your friend looking at girlfriend or whatever it is, or you want to be with someone else's man, you want to be with someone else's woman, but someone is not just going to just give up their man or woman to be with you. What is going on with you? So when I said that there's a what is going on with you, like you have that kind of thought, yeah, what is going on with you? Or oh, I see someone may be moving like this with you in the workplace, but it's scary. So someone may moving like this may be moving like this with you in the workplace, and it's scary. Or someone you deem someone to be doing that, or they're doing it unintentionally, but it's making you uncomfortable with the Ace of Wands energy. This could be a situation here where you're engaged or you're married, but you have a coworker that follows you everywhere. You have a coworker that follows you everywhere. That could be what you're telling a boss or a supervisor or somebody in the house, whatever. You're trying to tell someone that, can I switch rooms? Can I move downstairs? Can I do whatever? Can I change my office? Because somebody keeps staring at you, because someone keeps staring at you. Are you staring at someone all the time because you want to be near them? So you're staring at someone all the time because you want to be near them. So you're trying to offer propositions, or somebody in behind the scenes maybe trying to offer your supervisor propositions so that they can be closer to you, but it's making you scared, or someone is stalker like about that. But I get Aquarian when I say that. So someone may be stalker like about the Aquarian for some reason. Are they stalking you? Somebody maybe you think someone is stalking in the workplace. You think someone is stalking you in the workplace, in the home, in the whatever setting is. You think someone is stalking you. That's why the strength card is there with the Ace of Wands energy. That's why you want to leave a house. That's why you want to leave whatever. That's why you want to leave the house. That's why you want to move from a house. That's why you want to change an office, whatever the setting. But I see what's going on here. The proposition, factual, like you're trying to give someone factual evidence, or you're trying to give someone evidence that you are being stalked in a workplace, in a home, whatever. You're trying to give a parent that, you're trying to give a landlord that, you're trying to give somebody your supervisor evidence. You're trying to give your supervisor evidence. You're trying to give, but play along as well. So you're trying to give your supervisor evidence that you're whatever position you have, that you work side by side with someone that is stalking you. You're working side by side next to someone that's stalking you. So you live side by side with, or you work side by side with someone that's stalking you. So you're trying to ask your supervisor or someone or whoever, landlord, can I switch offices? Can I demote myself? So can I work on this floor full time? So either you're in love with someone, or you're just trying to get away from someone that you realize that's stalking you. Are you stalking someone, or someone Aquarian observes? So when I say you stalking someone, an Aquarian observes that you're stalking someone. But you're trying to talk to your supervisor or a landlord or whatever, so you can be near someone, whatever it is. But this kind of feels like there's this movie called The Tenant, and like what's her name? Hilary Swank. Hilary Swank, I believe, is the actress, and this is what it feels like that movie. If you get a chance, watch that movie so you get what I mean. In that movie, I don't want to give it away. It's old, like it's not like it's new, but the idea of it is that this Hilary Swank she moves in to this like apartment where there aren't that many tenants. Like she's one of very few tenants that live in an apartment. So there's a super or someone, another person that really lives here, that really lives there, and they have a secretive hole, and they're like they have some type of what do you call it, like a peephole thing, that some type of connected to her apartment, that they're able to see and watch every move that she makes. And she's going out with them and the person, and she's having conversations with them, and they're bringing up things that are sparking questions, like how do you know I didn't wear my shower cap in the shower? How do you know I didn't brush my teeth this morning? It's because it's like a secretive camera. It's because of like a secretive camera surveillance and peephole kind of stuff that's going on in the workplace. That's what's happened. That's what happened in the movie. Yes, but something became strange to her character because she was being spied on. Something became strange because she was being spied on. So that could be what's happening to you in a workplace or a home environment. Or are you the person that is responsible for doing that? And to a Capricorn, you may be the person that's responsible for doing that to a Capricorn, or an Aquarian is doing that. What people kind of stuff analogy that's going on with someone there. Wow. The president has the sign of Aquarius. There's your Aquarian. Okay, you have Leo, you have your Aquarian energy there, but keeps looking at. So the Aquarian, either you keep looking at the Aquarian, or the Aquarian energy keeps looking at you, or they keep looking at a Capricorn but want them out the way. So they keep looking at a Capricorn. So you legitimately you want them out the way because they keep looking at a Capricorn. That could be why you want their position. This could be a situation here where, like in the workplace, this energy, like you have one position, but this energy has a position that you want. This energy has a position that you want, and their position entails them to have a certain kind of responsibility. But whatever kind of responsibility you want it, whatever kind of responsibility that the Aquarian energy has, you want that responsibility. You want that responsibility. So it could be the Aquarian energy that you're trying to bargain with to get their position, but they're not going to give it up. So the strength card with the Aquarian and Ace of Wands is you think that this energy is not going to give up their position, but they like their position because they get to look at someone that you want to look at. They get to look or be near or talk to someone that you want to look at in a home or in a workplace. They get to do that, whatever it is. You could be in school. This could be a situation here where you're in school, but switching classes. You could be in school, but you want to, the strength card is like you want to switch classes because someone that you like is stalking you. Because someone that you like is stalking you. Like you actually like someone that you like is stalking you, but for a reason, either it's a good or bad stalking. Like there's levels to stalking. So it's like you're in a class with this person, but you like them. You're in a class with an Aquarian energy, but you like them. But something's going on. They're taking the liking they're taking some type of liking or feeling that you have with them to the head or whatever it is. But something is extreme or something is becoming extreme with their liking with you, or their liking with a Capricorn, or your liking with a Capricorn that they observe. Strength card energy there. New coworker, whatever, new classmate, new tenant. This could be happening to someone that just moved in, or you just moved in somewhere and someone's stalking you. You may have just strength card Ace of Wands with the Aquarian energy with the star card is that you may have just moved in somewhere and someone is stalking you. Whatever the reason for the stalking is. If it's not anything to do with stalking, you just need the strength to come up with a new idea with the Aquarian and how to be closer to Capricorn. You just need a new idea to come up with to talk proposition to talk with the Aquarian about to just be closer to a Cap. I want to work with her or him or whatever. You want to work with the Capricorn energies, or you want to work with the Aquarian, but something is scary, or you work with the Aquarian already, but something is scary. That's what you're trying to tell a boss. You live with the Aquarian, something is interesting, but something is interesting or uncomfortable, or that's what you're telling a boss. Something is interesting or uncomfortable, and that's what you're telling a boss. This could be a situation here where you may have a lot of free time, or this energy may deem that you have a lot of free time in the workplace or in the home. That's why they're watching. So that's why this energy may watch you. But you're trying to converse with a boss or supervisor. I don't like the watching that this person. You like them, but they keep a close eye on you all the time because the person that they notice that you're looking at that they like, it's annoying them. It's starting to annoy them or something. So you're trying to go to your supervisor and and say, can I work in this room instead? Can I stay downstairs or upstairs instead, away from this energy? So can I stay downstairs or upstairs instead, away from this energy? It may work. So something that you're trying to do, it may work. You know what I mean? Something may work with this person, or but they need to you want them out the way. So something may be working with this person. You heavily want them out the way for some reason, but they watch everything that I do. So you want them out the way because they watch everything that you do through cameras, through just watching you, period, through surveillance, whatever. Or they just pop up at your desk, whatever, watching what you're doing. They just pop up at your desk and they constantly watching what you're doing all the time. But it's making me uncomfortable. So it's making you uncomfortable. That's why the Ace of Wands energy is in your waiting position, or they do that to someone else, but they don't care. So they may do that to someone else, but whoever the person that they're doing it to, they think that person doesn't care. They do or they do not. It just depends on what's going on. But I'm trying to safeguard. So you may be trying to safeguard. You're trying to safeguard yourself from this person, or this energy the stalking that they're doing. They're trying to safeguard the stalking that they're doing. They're trying to safeguard the stalking that you see them doing, whatever the situation. Oh, I see. The emphasis with them safeguarding the stalking that they're doing is because they're trying to watch someone that you like, because they're just trying to watch someone that you like. So their way of safeguarding it is giving themselves extra responsibility, or just giving themselves they're giving themselves responsibility and things that they don't even need to do. They don't even need to do whatever. Ace of Wands, trump card with the Aquarian energy there. Wow. The future has the Four of Cups energy. I'm gonna get back there in a second. Taurus. The instincts has Page of Cups energy there. It could be a child, but that you're using. It could be a child that you're using to do something, like a child spy on Aquarian. So the Page of Cups energy could be younger water sign energy that you're using to spy on an Aquarian energy. But relay back to me what he's doing. Relay back to me, or she, whatever. Relay back to me what the Aquarian is doing. That's what you hooked up. That's what you hooked up a Page of Cups energy for, or the Aquarian energy hooked up that person. The Aquarian energy may have hooked up a Page of Cups energy to find out what you're doing. But that's annoying me. So you finding out that the Aquarian energy hooked up a Page of Cups energy to find out what you're doing, that's annoying you, with the Page of Cups energy being in the instincts. But go back where you were. So you're trying to tell a Page of Cups energy to go back where you were. That tattling and telling on you and this, that, and third. This could be a situation that, oh, I see what's going on here. This could be a situation in the workplace, or in a home setting, or in a business partnership, whatever the setting is that you have going on with the Aquarian and the younger water sign energy, whatever. This could be a situation here where you're in a workplace, for example, but not doing what you're supposed to do. You could be in a workplace, like you're looking at someone that you like, and that's why I said trying to be closer to you. This could be a situation where you end up doing something that you're not supposed to be doing, or you're not doing the responsibility that you're supposed to do. So the Aquarian hooked up. So an Aquarian energy may have hooked up a younger water sign energy to spy on you. So they're hooking up the younger water sign energy to spy on you, and the younger water sign energy is relaying back to the Aquarian what they saw you doing. They were laying back to the Aquarian energy what they saw you doing. So it just depends on what's going on in a friend group, in a workplace, whatever. But I need to leave. So when I say friend group and workplace, you need to leave. You need to leave. That's why I said needing to move, trying to figure out what you're going to do, proposition and things of that nature. But tired of the stalking. So the proposition energy is coming from you're tired of the stalking. This energy trying to safeguard their stalking by hooking up a younger water sign energy to spy on you instead. So it won't make them seem that obsessed. So it won't make the Aquarian energy seem like they're obsessed with something that you have going on, or the fact that you're looking at someone that they like, whatever the situation is with the Page of Cups energy there. They don't want the responsibility that you're trying to give them, or they really don't want the responsibility that the Aquarian energy constantly gives them. They don't want the responsibility that the Aquarian energy is constantly trying to give them. But why is this happening? So you yourself don't even understand why this is happening. The Page of Cups, if it's not only a child, then it's just a Capricorn. The Page of Cups, if it's not only a child, then it's just an emotional offer that you want to give a Capricorn energy if this person isn't around. So you want to give an emotional offer to a Capricorn, but this energy is in the way for some reason. Like they're always around, or they see everything. They watch you don't want them to see, you don't want them potentially whatever. This is like you really like, you want to like kiss someone, you want to hug someone, you don't want Aquarian to see that. So you want to kiss or hug someone, or you just want to hit up someone, you want talk to someone, you don't want this energy to see you doing it. You don't want this energy to see you doing that to someone that you like, or that you're tied to, or whatever it is, or they may have this kind of feeling with you, but they're not gonna get that far with someone. So they may think that they're gonna get far with someone on that level, on that level, but you're thinking that they're not gonna, you for some reason you think they're not gonna get that far with someone. The star energy, if it's not only Aquarius, then it could be you. You know what I mean? You could be shown up as a star energy because you may do a good job. You want to give an emotional offer to someone that you like in the workplace, but you're very popular or you're very attractive and things of that nature. But you want to give an emotional offer to someone. But the thing is, but something's going on with you where you think someone's going to turn it down, or you feel your placement in life, or you're already tied to someone, but that's what makes something strange. So the fact that you're already tied to someone, that's what makes something strange. And that could be what, as business partners, you already have a business partner, you're trying to look at another business partner. You already have a love partner, you're trying to look at another love partner. And somebody's family member or friend may be eyeballing that kind of situation that you have going on there, vice versa. But how to get privacy? So you're trying to figure out how to get privacy. Someone's trying to do this to you. They're trying to rape their brain to try to figure out ways to get privacy, whatever it is. This could be a situation here where the Aquarian energy is your partner already. Like they could be your love partner already, but you could have a child with this person, you do or you do not, or if it's just a child or a younger person energy that sees the kind of communication that you have going on with this person all the time, and they're relaying that back to supervisor. And this element is taking it upon themselves to relay that information back to a supervisor. You're like, should I leave here? I can't take the stalking. I can't take the listening. I can't take the eyeballing, the surveillancing, and that people, the surveillancing that it asks people to do, vice versa, whatever the situation is there. But for some reason you think that someone isn't going to take your emotional offer. But am I cute enough? So you're like, you think someone is not going to take your emotional offer. You're like, am I cute enough? Am I cute enough? Does he or she find me cute? Whatever what you're talking about, but don't really want to share that with them. So you want in Aquarian energies advice about talking to someone, about trying to, whatever it is, but something's going on with looks and being cute and attracted to someone. You have this kind of thought or feeling with an Aquarian. You know what I mean? Or they're trying to talk to you about you're trying to talk to them about how to approach someone, or you for some reason you feel like you feel like you're not gonna get, so you feel like you're not gonna get someone's, you think you're not getting someone's attention, but you are. You know what I mean? Or you think that this element is you think this element is trying to get someone's attention, whatever it is. They are not. It's working. They're succeeding. They're not succeeding. It just depends on what's going on there. But it's like you're looking at the same person, or this energy is your partner that is nosy, or they're spying you, or they whatever, or they're connected. They're tied to the Capricorn energy already, but don't want that. So they're tied to the Capricorn, but you don't want that. So it just depends on what's going on there in the workplace, in a love partnership, whatever the setting is. Okay. The accomplishment has the Three of Swords energy right next to the Strength card with the Three of Swords. Next, the Three of Swords energy is finding out something. So the Three of Swords is heartbreak right next to the Leo energy. You're finding out something, or the Three of Swords is next to your strength, but feel like you don't have strength to deal with something. So you feel like you don't have the strength to deal with something. You know what I mean? Or a workplace, or what's going on in a workplace, in a home, in a business, with people, and spying people, and trying to do propositions so you can be closer to someone, so you could change your business partner, whatever it is. An Aquarian feels betrayed with that. So when I said changing business partner, an Aquarian energy may feel betrayed with that. And you like them, but you feel like you should change them. It's stalking you because you feel like you should change them because they're stalking you for some reason. Or they're stalking you. The reason to why they're stalking you is because you're looking at someone that they like. Whatever the reason is for that, or the Three of Swords next to the Strength needing another option. So it's just a three. The Three of Swords next to the Strength card is that you need another option, or you need a different option. How to whatever it is that you're trying to do. This could be a situation. Three of Swords next to the Strength card is that with the Page of Cups is that you could be already tied to a Page of Cups energy. You could already be tied to a Page of Cups energy. The Ace of Wands with the Aquarian energy in the present is that you're already tied to a Page of Cups, but the Aquarian energy may want to work with you, or they want to be with you, but you're already tied to a Page of Cups energy. But three of swords next to the strength card is that you're a good looking guy and good looking girl, but you need to choose in between two suitors that you have that stalk you. So you need to choose in between two suitors that you have, but both of those suitors stalk you for some reason. Both of those suitors stalk you. That's why the strength card is right next to the three of swords. Or you want to change business partners, or someone is using your business partner is using an external business partner to stalk and watch what you're doing, or you're doing that to them, vice versa. It just depends on what's going on. The spiritual self has the chariot sign of Cancer, right next to the Ace of Wands energy, sign of Cancer with the chariot card, needing to leave. So that's why I said needing to leave, and chariot being your spiritual self right next to the Ace of Wands, but new idea. So the chariot next to the Ace of Wands is you're trying to travel to figure out a new idea, or you need to work home, whatever it is. You need a new idea, but how to be a better worker. So the chariot next to the Ace of Wands is how to be a better worker. Oh, how to be a better worker because of what the Aquarian energy said. So you are a better man, a better woman, whatever it is that it could be a love partnership. This could be a love partnership that you have with a page. Something really interesting that you did or they saw you do, but how do they know each other? So this could be a situation here where like you have an Aquarian energy that they could be your love partner, right? They could be your love partner, but you go to work and like you go to work and you're finding out the Aquarian energy is neighbor. You're finding out the Aquarian energy is tied to your neighbor. Page of Cups energy could be your neighbor, and some three of swords next to the strength card is that your neighbor relayed something back to your woman that you did, or relayed something that whatever your woman, your man, the Page of Cups energy relayed that information back to the Aquarian, and that could be why the Aquarian feels deceived with the three of swords. Whatever kind of thought or feeling that you have, they relayed that. So whatever the setting is, it could be a neighborhood setting, a house setting, workplace, business partners that they're tired of each other, they want to change, and people are relaying that information back and forth. But that's what's embarrassing. So the fact that people are relaying that information back and forth, that is what is embarrassing. Three of swords next to the strength card with a chariot right next to the Ace of Wands, but trying to conceal that kind of thought process that you have. But I was also getting being a good worker because, like I said earlier on in the reading, someone caught you lackadaisical stuff. Someone may have caught you doing something lackadaisical in the workplace, and it could have been the Aquarian caught you doing something lackadaisical. But you're annoyed. The strength card next to the three of swords is that you're annoyed because the only reason why they caught you doing that is because they were stalking you or spying on you. But are they hooked up? They're trying to safeguard their stalking by hooking up a Page of Cups energy to find out what you were doing. That could be why you want to leave. That's why you're annoyed. Vice versa, or you did that to someone else, or they're looking at someone that you like. Whatever. The chariot right next to the Ace of Wands energy there. So you have a variety of different scenarios going on. Workplace, business partners, wanting to change business partners, last days ago business partners. Someone's gone with responsibility. You want to demote, you want to change your position because you like a new coworker. Your present coworker likes a new coworker. You're trying to start that like a proposition to be closer to someone that's on a different floor than you, whatever the setting is, or somebody is doing that to you. It just depends on what's going on. The mentality has the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords energy is in your mentality with the Page of Cups, what they said. So the Ten of Swords with the Page of Cups is what they relayed to the Aquarian, or what they said outwardly. The Ten of Swords with the Page of Cups is what a Page of Cups energy said outwardly. What they said outwardly. So they said something outwardly, like during something was something maybe embarrassing about this. The Ten of Swords energy that betrayed you. So you're thinking that the Page of Cups betrayed you on whatever level you think they betrayed you. You're thinking that they betrayed you, finding out the real reason into why you want to do something. So the Page of Cups or the Aquarian or whatever, they're finding out the real reason into why you want to do something. That's why the Ten of Swords is in the Page of Cups. But the reason the Ten of Swords with the Page of Cups is that you're annoyed because you try to conceal the real reason. You're trying to conceal the real reason into why you part from Aquarian. You're trying to conceal the real reason into why you want to part from an Aquarian. You're trying to conceal that. And this energy, if it's a Page of Cups, they spilled the beans crazily. They spilled the beans. That's why this Trump card is next to the Three of Swords. But am I going to get the position switch that I want, or the position period that I want? Am I going to get the position that I want? Am I going to get the position that I want? This could be a situation here where, like, if you're not in an existing workplace, this could be a situation here where you're trying to get a new job. You're trying to get a new job, but something is going on, ex coworker. Something interesting is going on with an ex coworker, or something that an ex coworker said, or something that an ex coworker relayed to your new business partner or your new coworker, whatever. It's something that someone said about you, or work ethic, or something that you used to do in another position that you had, whatever it is. But the reason for that is because of the stalking and the spying. But you don't want that to keep continuing in every job that you get, whatever it is. This could be a situation here where you try to get a new job, you ask an Aquarian energy for a reference and betrayed you. You may have asked them for some type of reference and they betrayed you. On some type of level, they betrayed you. It could be something that they said, something that they wrote, something that they relayed back to someone. I see what's going on here. This is like you apply for a specific position, and you felt like someone going with being really close to it, or thinking Aquarian. Someone's going with being really close to getting it, but something that wrote, something that Aquarian energy wrote. They said they relayed to someone. It caused you somehow. It caused you to be stuck in a position that you're old position that you're in. You try to get a new one, or you try to get promoted. Somebody's trying to do something so that you won't get promoted, so you won't work in a different location. So somebody, I see what's going on here. Someone is trying to do something so that you won't end up at a job with them, or so that you won't end up at a specific position at a different job, or so that you won't, what do you call it, so that you won't I just had a shit so that you won't, what is it called again? I just lost it. All right, so let me see. So I just had the example right there. So you're applying for a job, right? I keep getting something about an ex-coworker. You're applying for a job and someone's going on with an ex-coworker. So the position that whatever job you have with an ex-coworker, they relayed something that you did with them in the old job that you had with them. They relate it to someone in your new job. That's why I said, how do they know each other kind of energy? They relate it to someone in the new job that you have. So what's happening is you're like, why you're getting this? Somebody made it seem like you were going to get the position that you applied for, but they try to give you secondhand stuff. They try to give you something secondhand, or they try to give you some type of position because of what the Aquarian said. They try to give you something totally different because it's something that this element said about you in a letter, or something, the call that they made, whatever it is that they did. So either they did that on purpose so they could work next to you or close to you, or they like you so they want to be near you, or they don't want to see something. They may not want you to see something. They don't want you to see something or be with someone. So that, I see what's going on. Your boss or a business partner could have been really close to upping to upping your pay, or changing your position, or critiquing your position the way you want it to. But so this element's shady. This element said something shady. I think that he or she is not ready for this, that, and the third. That they had a side conversation. So you're meeting with your supervisor or boss, and they're changing the script on you. So you're meeting your supervisor or boss, and they're trying to change up the script on you all of a sudden. And that is what is annoying you. That's why the Ten of Swords is there in your mentality, thinking that Aquarian energy is responsible for something. But should I talk to Libra? So you may think that you're thinking that you should talk to a Libra. Maybe a Libra may help. Maybe a Libra may help, but governs Aquarian. So you think that a Libra may help but they govern an Aquarian. They govern an Aquarian. The Aquarian, so they govern them for some reason. They're above the Aquarian. So you think that's why the Ace of Wands is next to the Chariot. You think that talking to a Libra may help get your position back. You think that talking to a Libra may help. It may help you get a position back. It may help you get a position, job position, your position that you have with your man, your position that you have with your woman. You think that someone will help you get that back for some reason. But it's something that somebody said because they kept watching you and this, that, and the third. But the issue, you had issue with someone in the past, but they're trying to intervene with a new relationship or a new business partnership or a new job or position that you have. They're trying to intervene with it. So you're stuck with them somehow. And you're like, I'm trying to get away from this person. How to get away from this person? So I'm going to talk to my mom, my dad, my supervisor, how to get away, or how to be in a different location so they won't see or hear what I'm doing on a daily. so they won't interfere. Ten of Swords, you're trying to figure out a way to do that. You're trying to figure out a way to do that, whatever it is. But for some reason, they cause you some interest in the change with your position or a position that you're trying to get, because something that they said, I get reference letter. So something interesting may have happened with them with a reference letter, or they edited it, or they did something with it. Oh, somebody's reference letter or whatever. The King of Pentacles energy is here. That's your energy there, and other Earth sign males, right? Capricorn male. So something may be going on with a Capricorn male or a Virgo male, whatever external Earth sign male. They're helpful. So external Earth sign males are helpful, but something is changing about their helpfulness. Something may be changing about their helpfulness, but they know something. So something is changing about their helpfulness in a good way because they know something. They know something. But what Aquarian is doing, so Pentacle and the external King of Pentacles energies, they know what an Aquarian is doing or what they did, but caused you to something happen. So they have information on something that something that Aquarian energy did or said, or wrote, the call, whatever it is that they did that they caused, or potentially how to stop them from doing something. So they know the King of Pentacles energies external know how to stop an Aquarian energy from doing something, or do you think that they had a secret conversation with them, or you want them to have a conversation with them because you think that stop intervening with his stuff. So you think that external King of Pentacles energies with S should have a conversation with the Aquarian energy to snooping. You want them to stop snooping. So what their snooping is causing something interesting to go on with your jobs and things of that nature, or people that you like in your jobs, or people that you're trying to be close to in your jobs, or home environment, or your lovers, your partnerships, or the interconnected to your lovers, your partnership with people you work with in your job, and you didn't know that, and it's something, it's interfering about that. So something is really interfering with them with that. But why do they feel the need to get involved with that? So you don't even understand the reason as to why they feel the need to get involved with that, private affairs and things of that nature. Or things that don't have anything to do with them. That could be what you're talking to King of Pentacles energy about. That could be what you're talking to them about. Wow. The resolution has the Four of Wands going towards the Four of Cups. Four of Wands, four of Cups, but staying home. So the Four of Wands and Four of Cups is staying home. You're staying home, or someone asks you to stay home, or you feel like you want to stay home, or you want to stay home but being watched. You want to stay home but somebody's watching you. Or you want to stay in your office, but you're supposed to be at a different site or something. You want to stay at one location, but someone's watching you. You don't want someone, supervisor, or someone in the house, or mom and dad. You don't want someone to know that you're in your room. You don't want someone to know these things, and the requiring, or the Page of Cups, whatever. They're helping each other out, or vice versa. Or you ask that person to watch this person, whatever it is that someone asks someone to do, vice versa. They're trying to protect something as well. Someone may be trying to protect something. They're trying to protect something like a business, or a business offer, or a business deal. That could be what the Aquarian is trying to do, and maybe they deem you to be messing that up for some reason. You know, are you saying something to someone, or whatever? You could be talking to fire sign energies, or whatever. I get Aries when I said it. So you may be talking to an Aries or about an Aries. Someone's interested with the Aries element. That's why the Ten of Swords is there. Whatever it is, it has something to do with a business going on with the Aries element, okay, and Aquarian and Page of Cups energies and Capricorn energies and whatever. The Four of Wands is like you want to stay in one office, but you're supposed to be at a different location, but Aquarian messing it up for you. So you want to stay in one particular office. And this could be a situation here where a job has multiple sites, but you want to stay at one specific site because you want to be near someone you like at that site, or you want to work near someone at that site, but Aquarian trying to mess it up. But Aquarian energy, you think they're trying to mess it up for you for some reason. So they're trying to figure out ways to get you to be at a different site for some reason, or in a different house, or they maybe whatever it is that they're trying to do, or you think they're indirectly trying to do, whatever it is, but it's interfering. So for some reason, with some type of, you're trying to get promotions and things, and people are putting in snarky letters. I was going to say letters, but the spirit already knew I was going to say letters, but something is snarky, whatever it is, in the workplace, in a home, in a business deal with people. This could be a friend group situation here. You're trying to have sex at home, but somebody keeps watching you bring by people, or whatever the issue is. Whatever it is, or you're trying to cheat. You could be trying to cheat, and something crazy is going on there. You know, something else, but somebody's aware that you're already tied to someone. You know what I mean? Mm. But whatever it is, it's driving you crazy. All right, let's see what the outcome is, Taurus. Two of Swords energy. I got house. You don't know what to do about a house, workplace, a position, a new position that you have in the workplace. This could be a fresh new position that you have in the workplace, and someone's just stalking you. Someone's just stalking you, and you feel something's going on for privacy and things that in the house and things in the workplace, in the office. Can I change? You're trying to talk to your boss. Can I change? Can I change my your job has multiple sites? Can I change the location to get away from someone? This could be a situation here where you work really hard to get a top position. You work really hard to get a top position, but you have an annoying like partner or something. You may have a very annoying partner or stalking partner, and you regret a position that you wanted. You regret it. Something's going on. You regret it because you're working next to someone that they keep watching and stalking everything you do. And now you want to go back to your old job. Now you want to go back to. Now you want to move back downstairs, upstairs. Because I have an annoying neighbor. Whatever the situation is. But they're causing you to. But something is extreme with them. Ten of Swords. Something is extreme with them. They're manipulating. They're trying to mystically, or they're manipulating something goodness that you're trying to maintain for yourself. Be like, I don't know what to do. All right, let's see. Let me see here. The Judgment card. I get a choice. So the Two of Swords with the Judgment card is a choice that you're trying to make. Major choice. Ten of Swords is a major choice that you're trying to make, but separate from. So Ten of Swords, I'm looking at the Page of Cups. You feel like you want to separate from a Page of Cups. That could be your partner. You want to separate from the Aquarian. The King of Pentacles energy trying to help you. Whatever. It give you options on where to go or where to be. You know, I hope boss listens. So the spirit is like 4 wands, 4 cups. I hope my boss listens to my proposition. I want to go back to my other job. Somebody's stalking me in this office. Whatever. I want to move back downstairs. I moved upstairs, and my roommate is watching me. I want to move. Whatever it is. I just changed my class, but somebody keeps copying off my papers. Whatever. Can I go back to where I left? Or can I stay? Or can I stay and just change can I just change the floor that I'm working on? Can I, whatever it is? Something may be difficult to do, yes, but you're like you want something to work. You know, you may want to utilize something mystically to get something to work. You're like, why is this happening in this workplace? But why is this happening? You know, why is this happening? Why are people getting people to stalk me? Why do I need to change floors just to get away from someone? Why are you letting someone have that much power over you? Someone may have that kind of thought. A boss, external King of Pentacles. That somebody may have that Virgo, Capricorn males, external Taurus, whatever. External Earth sign males may have that kind of, or females. They may have that kind of thought. They have that kind of thought. You know, don't let someone have that kind of power over you in a workplace, in a house, in a family. In a personal private relationship. This could be in a situation here where you have a very domineering like marital partner, you know what I mean? You have a very dominating partner, period, you know, and they don't want you looking at someone, you know what I mean? Wow. Vice versa. Are you doing this to someone? Okay. All right. Let me know how it resonates, Taurus. Be well. Take care. Bye.